Hey besties, I'm going to show you how to color grade your indoor and outdoor video to take it from this to this and from this to this using the CapCut mobile app. Let's get started. I'm in CapCut right now. I'm going to click on new project and I'll import the video that I want to color grade. This one, I'll click on add. So you can see this video. I'll just scroll down and I'll click on adjust. Here's a tip that I use to really understand which of these adjustments I should make on my video. I'll tap on brightness and then I'll increase it to the very extreme and then I'll reduce it to see if I should add it or not. So for this, I'm going to just leave it at a -5. I'll go to contrast and I'll reduce it. You can see how it is. If I increase it, it makes the dark parts really darker. Can see the difference, so I'll just increase it to +3. So this will help you know if you should add that adjustment to your video or not. I'll take this to the extreme and to the extreme. For this, I'll just leave it at +3. Then I'll go to brilliance, increase it. It just makes it really brighter. And I'll leave this at let me leave it at -2. So you can tap on your screen for like 2 seconds to see the before and after and to know the progress you're making. When you're color grading your video, especially as a beginner, make sure you don't do too much. The essence is just to give your video more life, make it more lively, more colorful, depending on the aesthetic that you want to achieve with your video. So make sure that you don't do too much and change everything in your video. Next, I'll go to sharpen. I like to increase this a lot. If I'm editing my social media video, either for Instagram or TikTok, I'll increase this to like over 50. But for this, I'm not going to do too much. I'll just leave it at 35 since I'm going to export my video using 4K. Next, we'll go to HSL. I don't use this often. I only use this if I am editing a video that is outside, that has the cloud, trees, and all of that. But for my talking head videos or videos that I shoot indoor, I don't use the HSL. I won't use this. And if you're a beginner, please don't even come here because it's a whole lot going on here. So I'm going to pass this. Next, we'll go to highlights. I'll tap on highlights, increase it. You can see that it just brightens the brighter part of your video. So for highlights, I'm going to reduce it to -4. I'll go to shadows, increase it, reduce it. It gives shadow to my video, and increasing it just makes my video really bright, and I don't want that. I will just make it -2. So let me tap this. You can see the difference. We're making slight difference to our video. When we're done with this temp, it just gives you can make your video really cool, give it a cool look or cold look, depending on what you want. So I don't usually touch the temp, the hue. You can see what it does to your video. So just look at it and see if this is what you want to achieve with your video. One thing I love about color grading is that there is no wrong or right way to do it. It totally depends on what you want to achieve. As long as you're not doing too much, it's okay. All right, so when we're done with this, I'm not going to add the vignette. I'm not going to add this. But you can choose to add this to your video, but I'm not going to add this. Also, the grain just makes your video grainy. You can see that. Gives you this old school look. Once we're done here, I'll tap on filter. And there are a couple of filters that I like to use. So one thing that you can do with filter is to like create an aesthetic for your videos. Once you have done the adjustment, you can just come here and add that one filter that you like to use. This will just make you have a consistent video quality, look, and aesthetic. There are some filters that I like to use, and I'm just going to share them with you. The first one is shadow. Let me search for shadow. So this is it. This totally depends on the appearance or the kind of aesthetic you want to have. Okay, you can choose shadow. The next one is robust. I like robust. You can see these are before, these are after with robust. The next is Bad Bunny. This is Bad Bunny. It gives it a cool look. And I have a favorite, which I'm going to use last. But the next I like to use is Sardina. This is it. You can see how cool it makes the video look. And I also like to use Clear 2. Where is Clear 2? This one. I like this too. And to my favorite is Green Lake. This one. I love Green Lake. Just see the way it makes my video look. I love it. So let me just play this with the Green Lake. I love this. I absolutely love this. Let me know which one you prefer in the comment section. And if you're getting value from this video, please like this video so that YouTube can show it to even more people. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, are we fighting? Please click on the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you always get notified when I post a new video. To adjust it again, I'll just tap on adjust here and can increase how much you want this. You can increase it, you can reduce it, but I'm just going to leave it at 70. Once you tap on it, this is the before, this is the after. And when you're done, you just click on the check mark. It gives you a layer for your adjustments. This is how you can color grade your indoor videos. I'm going to walk you through how to color grade an outdoor video. I'll click on new project and I'll import my video. I'll click on my video, click on add, and it brings me here. I'll scroll through these icons below and tap on adjust. First, we have brightness. Like before, I'll increase it to the extreme, reduce it to the extreme. Since it's an outdoor video, I need it to be as bright. So I'll leave this at 15, plus 15. I'll click on contrast. I'll leave this at plus 4. We'll go to saturation. I'll reduce this, increase it. I want it to be as colorful. And I'll leave it at plus 7. Let me just see how that looks, especially when I've added my filter. I'll tap on brilliance, reduce, increase it. I'll leave brilliance at plus 4 because I want the video bright. I will go to sharpen and I'll leave this at 30. Next is HSL. Because it's an outdoor video, I'm going to use HSL. First, I'm going to work on the red color, and that's because she's putting on a red pant. So for red, I'll start with hue, increase this, reduce it. You can see that when I reduce it, it changes the color to pink. And when I increase it, it changes the color to light orange, just like this line. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to add hue. I'll just leave it at 0. For saturation, you can see the line is red. This side, this is kind of ashy. So I'll leave saturation at, just add a little. I'll leave it at 6. I'll leave it at 6. Next, we have lightness. Decrease this, increase it. Lightness. I'm not going to add lightness. I'll just leave it. I'll leave lightness at 0. The next color I'm going to work on is blue, and that's because the sky is supposed to be blue. Okay, so I'll tap on blue, and for hue, I will increase this, reduce it. I'll leave hue at 20. Let me leave it at plus 20. Saturation, reduce this, no, increase it. I'll leave saturation at plus 45. Yeah, this is okay. So let's see what we've done so far. I'll tap on my screen for like 2 seconds. This is the before, this is the after. Okay, let's continue. For lightness, I'll reduce it, increase it. I'm just going to leave lightness at 0. The next color we're going to work on is green, and that's because the leaves are green. So I'll tap on green. And the first is the hue. I'm going to increase this, reduce it, and I will leave it at minus 40. Minus 40 is okay. Next, we have the saturation. Increase this, reduce it. I want it colorful. I want the green to pop. So I'll leave this at plus 30. Let me see the before and after. Tap on it. Okay. And finally, we have lightness. Let me see what we have. I'm going to increase the lightness by plus 20. We're done with this. Next, we have the highlights. So I'll tap on the highlights, increase, reduce, and I'm just going to add this. I'm going to add this. I'll leave it at plus 10. And we have temp. Reduce this. I want it to be more green than blue, so I'm going to leave temp at plus 5. We have hue. I'm not going to use the hue. No, I'll leave it at 0. I don't want the fade. I'm going to add a little vignette. So here it is. I just slightly, I'll leave it at 4. So this is the before, this is the after. It's not as colorful as I want, but don't worry, we're getting there. When we're done with this, I'll tap on filters and I'm going to add my favorite filter, which is the green lake. This. You can see how beautiful it just transformed our photo. So this is our before, this is our after. You can decide to try out other filters to see if it will give you the kind of aesthetic you want, but I'm just going to settle for the green lake. Once you're done, just tap on the check mark and you can save this video to your gallery by clicking on the save icon. This is how you can color grade your indoor and outdoor video. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like it so that YouTube can show it to more people, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.